Hi, hello. In this video, I will make my Christmas illustration.
Ho, ho, ho.
This is my new current sketchbook. I started with these thumbnails. I want to make a tropical theme illustration for Christmas. Because I grew up in South America, we had the Caribbean very close to the city. So every year for Christmas vacation, we would go to the beach. We never had snow, but we still did the decorations with lights and all that. So I came up with the idea of a pirate theme, because I like pirates. Not the real pirates. I mean the fake fantasy kind of pirate. I am choosing this thumbnail to work on. It will be a pirate character receiving a gift from a bird. This big bird you can find over there in the wild sometimes. We call them guacamayos in Venezuela, but the French call them ara. And from what I understand, the English call them macaw. Anyway, I will be painting it digitally, so let's start. First, I redraw the thumbnail digitally. I am using Clip Studio Paint on the Surface Pro tablet. After working a bit more on the drawing, I am adding the color. I tried to see if red would be good for the coat, but I preferred blue-green. Because the bird is red, I thought it would look better. I am doing a vignette look with the white from the canvas showing. I like the look when it's not all painted. I also like a textured look. As you can see, after choosing the composition and color, it's just a matter of rendering. Usually I start with rendering the face because I find it motivates me if I can get the face right first. Then I move on to the rest, but usually I work all elements together. For the bird, I decided to paint him with a relative look, since he is both a wild animal but also a pet to a pirate. I didn't want his feathers to look pristine. Once I paint the basic form, I can go into the details. I always leave the small details for the end. I added sand on the pirate's coat and boots to make it look like he's actually walking around the sand. I also added details like torn clothes so he looks more realistic. I decided to draw debris around the sand because it was looking a bit empty for me. I think this makes the background more lived in, like stuff happens in this area. And here is the final look. I have added the words Merry Christmas in French, so it's like a real Christmas card. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.